Make sure you guys stay until the end. There is one common mistake people make when replacing a knock sensor. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Fiat or Alfa Romeo. Practically it could be any model, any engine, Fiat or Alfa Romeo, a past year 2000 fuel injected engine, diesel or gasoline even in some cases, guys. If you want to know where the knock sensor is located, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today. We'll explain how to replace it. It's super simple, guys, in most cases, and most of the times it's only on 2 locations, so make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here in the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. Why an engine needs actually a knock sensor and what the knock sensor is used for. We'll demonstrate on that Fiat 500 Abarth gasoline engine. So, the gasoline engine, guys, you have ignition coils, spark plugs, you have the fuel injectors right here on the back side. This is the intake manifold. The car will get air, fuel, it will go in the cylinder. And if you different gasolines, different fuels have different ratings, so practically it means how stable the gasoline is. The higher the rating, the more stable it is, so it can explode at a higher compression. But if you have weaker gasoline, it will explode at the earlier point, which can cause a knock pinning. Back in the day on the carburetor engines, you could hear that knock when you put weak gasoline in your car usually, and that knock can cause multiple problems such as burnt valves in some cases, and other things as well. But now modern engines have a knock sensor. When it detects that knock, it will tell the engine computer you need to change the spraying pattern, you need to change variable timing, multiple things, so we can actually eliminate that knock. And that's what happens. The ignition coil, okay, will fire a little bit later maybe, or in some cases the variable timing of the car can be changed in that case, and the vehicle will run nice and smooth. So the knock sensor in most cases is located, guys, on the engine block. So I'm going to come underneath now. We have here everything like the under engine cover removed, and this is our oil pan right here. On the back side, this is the CV axle, and on the back side of the engine block, okay, let me explain now, okay, what we have here specifically. Give me just a second, okay, to focus actually and get something to point with. But if you pay attention, this is the engine starter, this is the engine block, and that device right here, guys, this is known as a knock sensor. It's practically installed on the upper section of the engine block, okay, with only one bolt, or on the lower section of the cylinder head close to the combustion chamber. Now that practically, guys, sensor attaches only with one bolt. You can see that's the bolt right here. You remove that bolt, you disconnect the wire, it comes out. Common mistakes people make when they replace them, actually they don't clean the engine block under the knock sensor, and if you have contamination, dust, sand, anything like that, what will happen when you actually, guys, install a new one, it will not contact correctly, and that will result maybe into having the knock sensor caught again. Make sure you push the connector all the way in as well. Those are the most common things that we see here at the shop. Make sure it's clean, it doesn't have oil underneath it, and it doesn't have dirt, sand, and it contacts correctly the engine block. Now, if it's not on this side of the engine block, usually it's on the opposite side of the exhaust manifold. The exhaust manifold, on our case, it's on the front side of the engine, so the knock sensor is on the back. If your exhaust manifold is on the back, okay, the knock sensor will be on the front. On a V6 engine, you may have 2 knock sensors, one for each cylinder head. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.